Engineered and built in Germany, and really our mindset is to provide a tool that will last for many years. So you find your hole and you're ready to go, and now you can take a screw and screw it in there.
Hey, what's going on? Barnaby here. So you want to know about some specialty tools from BeA. Well, it doesn't get any more specialized than this. We've got the expanding insert gun and also the shelf support stud gun. And what we'd like to do is get the manufacturer to fly into town whenever we can to explain the whys and wherefores of the tools, because ultimately, Sebastian, what people are looking for here from this video is information about these tools to figure out, are these the ones that I should buy and put into my factory, right? Because these are very much factory tools. So let's talk about this guy. What's he good for?
Well, this is our expanding insert tool.
Yep.
And what we've done is, this was something that was developed because the manufacturer asked us for a solution, is it shoots a little expanding insert with an internal thread.
Yeah.
So you can shoot this into a pre-drilled hole.
Yep.
And then it accepts a screw. And uses for this would be cabinet assembly, ready-to-assemble furniture, modular homes,
sure,
and the RV industry.
Okay, so previous to doing it this way, how would they do it?
For instance, with a T-nut that you insert from the back with a machine, and then you have that the thread on the available to you.
Okay, well, I've got my handy-dandy hose right here. Let's line it up and fire it and show how it works. Now, my first wonder on this certainly would be how to line it up with the pre-drilled hole, right?
Correct. So you have your pre-drilled hole, and then once the tool is hooked up, the driver blade will actually stick out.
Okay.
And that will basically provide the guidance for you. So you find your hole, and you're ready to go. And now you can take a screw and screw it in there.
Okay. So then, what about the longevity of a tool like this? Because, as I mentioned, it's very much a factory application. So what's the track record on tools like this?
Well, our tools are all industrial-grade tools, engineered and built in Germany. And really our mindset is to provide a tool that will last for many years.
Okay, now on to this guy right here. He's meant to put in these studs right here to support what, shelves?
Correct. Those are little shelf support studs.
Yeah.
And what we did is basically, and these are readily available and being used, we collated them, so we strung them up.
Right.
And then you can load them into the tool, and you can just fire them rapidly. And it's real simple. You pull this back.
Right.
You slide your studs into here.
Sure.
And then you're ready to go.
And so previously, would somebody just be there with like a hammer and just tap, tap?
Correct.
Tap? Really?
Correct.
So again, kind of the next evolution of tools, right?
Correct. Like automating, that's all what we're about.
Right.
So here what you do is you line your tool up, you fire, and you're ready to go.
Okay. And you know what? I've done this with materials on job sites where you just pound something in right here and then you don't nick it and dent it. Is there any application in the real world that you can see for that?
Absolutely. Countertops, for instance, one application where we find these being used. So exactly like you said, so that the countertop, the sides don't get banged up.
Cool. All right. And so if somebody wanted to buy one of these, where would they start their journey?
BeA has about 200 distributors throughout the US. So we're available in any town. Wherever somebody needs a BeA tool, they can buy them from our distributors.
Okay. And if there's ever any problem with the tool, go back to the distributor?
Correct. The same place that you purchased the tool from, they will help you with service as well.
Excellent. Well, you know what? You're probably thinking, BeA. Not familiar with the brand, possibly? Well, we shot a one-on-one with Sebastian where he filled in all the blanks about the history, thoughts on innovation and design, quality of materials, all of that good background stuff, because that's what you're looking for from toolselect.com in order to find the right tool for the job.